Mr. Ui, sir.
Ui, the gangster?
Yes, I think it must be him. I've seen his picture in the newspaper, sir.
Hell, throw him out. Now go on, set the dogs on him.
Mr. Dogsborough.
Get out.
Let's not be hasty, sir. Let us be friendly, sir. It's Sunday after all.
I said get out.
My father says get out.
Go on, say it again. I heard it said before.
Mr. Dogs.
Fetch the servants.
Don't leave us, sonny boy. Look out a window. You got company.
Oh. Violence.
Oh, no violence. Just emphasis.
Sir, Mr. Dogsborough, I'm aware you don't know me from nothing, or maybe just by hearsay, which is worse. You see before you, sir, a man misunderstood and almost done to death by slanderous tongues, his name besmirched by envy, and his dreams misrepresented by the meanness of a world replete with Jews and bicyclists. Okay. It was a little over 14 years ago that I, the simple son of Brooklyn, came west without a job. A country boy who cried, "Chicago, I will lick you yet!" I wasn't altogether unsuccessful, though. I did it all alone, but for the help of 7 solid buddies standing like myself without a pot to piss in like myself. But fame and their determination, sir, to carve themselves a little piece of goose which God Almighty keeps for every Christian. That band of 7's grown to 30 now, and there'll be more of us, I guarantee. You ask yourself, I guess, what's Ui want from me? Not much. One thing. That's all I want. I do not wish to be misunderstood no more and treated like some greaseball racketeer or buccaneer or whatever else they call me in this town. I want respect. At least from the police, whom I've always so appreciated. And that is why I'm standing here and begging you, and I do not like to beg. To say a word or two on my behalf whenever, God forbid, the heat is on.
Are you suggesting that I should vouch for you?
Yeah, but only when the heat is on. And that depends how we make out with the groceries.
What interest do you have in groceries?
Yeah, I'm coming to that. See, I'm determined to protect the groceries from force and violence. With force and violence, if necessary.
So far as I can tell, there's no one threatening the grocers now.
And now may be right. But I can see ahead. How long in such a world? Where shakedown is the rule, not the exception, before the grocers cease to sell their stuff in peace. Who knows? But maybe by tonight, them little stores will all be smashed to bits. Their cash box cracked by mobsters' ruthless hands. I got a feeling they'd prefer protection. Against a modest fee, of course.
I don't agree they would.
Well, that would prove they don't know what's good for them. Yeah, it's always possible. The little grocer is a jake. He's diligent, but limited. Yes, sir, hard-working, but far-sighted he ain't. He needs a leadership that's really strong. Now, there's another job I gotta do. The trust will also need protection soon. The great collector I shall be to them. The days of swindle sheets are over, men. Correct accounts or close the stores. Settle accounts with everyone who cheats. The wheat dropped by the road, but that's a law in nature. So listen, I've been informed that my pronunciation ain't quite perfect. Now, since it's getting unavoidable that I should utter a few words here and there in public, mostly political type words, I want to take elocution lessons. Also, how to make an entrance.
Yes, sir.
Get the mirror. Now we'll start with a walking. How do you guys walk around in the theater or the opera?
I understand. You must be referring to the grand the grand style. Julius Caesar, Hamlet, Romeo, characters from Shakespeare. Mr. Ui, you have come to the right man. Mahoney can teach you the grand entrance in 10 minutes. Gentlemen, you see a tragic case before you. I have ruined myself with Shakespeare. The English playwright, you know. Ah, the tragedy of the actor.
It seems to me you got the wrong man, Chief. He is a has-been.
We'll soon find out. Walk around like you're supposed to walk in this Shakespeare. Hey, that's good.
You can't walk around like that in front of grocers. It's unnatural.
What's that mean, unnatural? No human being that's natural these days. When I walk into that meeting, I don't want to look natural. I want people to notice I'm walking in.
The head up. Toes touch the ground first. Excellent. You have natural talent. Except you don't know what to do with your hands. Too stiff. Wait. It would be best if you placed them in front of the male organ. Bad. Spontaneous, yet stylish. Keep the head up. I think the walk will do very nicely for your purposes, Mr. Ui. Is there anything else you wish to learn?
How do you stand in public?
You put 2 muscle men behind you, you'll be standing fine.
That's a load of bull. When I stand, I want people looking at me, not the guys standing behind me. You correct me if I'm doing it wrong.
It's a possibility, but it's a trifle common. You don't want to look like a lady's hairdresser, do you, Mr. Ui? Cross the arms this way. You see, it's a minute change, but it does make an enormous difference. Compare it for yourself in the mirror, Mr. Ui. Oh, that is good.
Yes, silence was the answer when I hoped for happy partnership. I hoped in vain, and all I ever got was grim contempt. Yes, madam, where is your celebrated silence? There you stand, tromboning forth your horror tales in every which direction. I warn you, woman, don't push me too far. Don't rely too much on my proverbial patience.
I am speechless.
Speechlessness is heartlessness.
You call it heart, the thing that makes you speak?
I speak the way I feel.
Feel? Can anybody feel the way you speak? Yes, I do believe he can. Yes, I believe it. You murder from the bottom of your heart. Your crimes as deeply felt as other people's charity.
Oh, bitter experience has taught me it's no use to try to reach you as a human being. I'm talking to you, therefore, as a man of influence confronting you, the owner of an import-export business. And I ask you, how is business? You see, life marches on, regardless of death in the family.
Yes, life goes on indeed. And I will use it to tell the world what pestilence you are. You've made this happy town your hell. Oh, husband, I swear by your revered remains that I will hate my voice when it says good morning, Well, what's there for lunch? Instead of crying out the one and only thing that needs to be cried, exterminate Ui!
Lady, not so loud.